Friends, it's Joan at 10 Pinnacles Tarot. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to review for you an oldie but a goodie. This is the OSHO ZEN Tarot, and this is a deck from 1994, I believe. I'll double check the book for you, but people still use this all the time. It's a wonderful deck. So it's 79 cards plus an instruction book, and it says the Transcendental Game of Zen. So this is a plastic box, and it opens and closes like this. And so this is what the side looks like. And it's kind of funny because when you go to put it in your bookshelf, if you want, you have to put it upside down because it's kind of facing the wrong way. But that's no big deal for me. And on the back it says, when life seems to be full of doubt and uncertainty, we tend to look for a source of inspiration. What will happen in the future? What about my health, the children? What will happen if I make this decision and not that one? This is how the traditional tarot is often used to satisfy a longing to know about the past and the future. This Osho Zen Tarot focuses instead on gaining an understanding of the here and now. It's a system based on the wisdom of Zen, a wisdom that says events in the outer world simply reflect our own thoughts and feelings, even though we ourselves might be unclear about what those thoughts and feelings are. So it helps us to turn our attention away from outside events so we can find a new clarity of understanding about what's happening in our own innermost hearts. The conditions and states of mind portrayed by the contemporary images on the cards are all shown as being essentially transitional and transformative. The text in the accompanying book helps to interpret and understand the images in the simple, straightforward, and down-to-earth language of Zen. All right, and here we go. In the U.S., it's $22.95. In Canada, $33.50. Now this was back in the day, so I'm not sure what the prices are now, but I'm sure this is still available. And the illustrations, Osho is the person who wrote the words, and the illustrations are by Ma Diva Padma. And this is printed by St. Martin's Press, and that is that. So let's take a look inside. So we have just that plastic box, and we'll look at the cards in just a sec. Let's take a look at the book first. So this is a softcover book, and it's, again, the Zen attitude towards life is that of laughter, of living, of enjoying, of celebrating. Zen is not anti-life, it is life affirmative. It accepts all that is. And there we go. So let's take a look. Okay. And this lists Osho's several books, or a lot of books that he's written. And here is the information. Yes, this one was published in 1994. So I'm sure there are probably newer printings, but I'm guessing they will be the same. If not, let me know in the comments below. So we have table of contents, a major arcana, the minor arcana. We have the suit of fire, which would be wands, the suit of water, which would be, of course, cups, the suit of clouds, which would be swords, and the suit of rainbows, which would be pentacles. And then here we go. And so here it talks about the court cards, or it lists the court cards. Here it lists the minor arcana cards. And then there's an introduction. We have more introduction about the Osho Zen Tarot, how to play the Transcendental Game of Zen. And then it has, for each card in the major arcana, it has a commentary about the card, or about the card, a picture of the card, and then we have some more, a meaning of the card, and that's it, the meaning of the card. So I'm not seeing where it says, I don't see any reversed meanings, so this would be a commentary about the card, and then in your reading, the meaning. So this goes on this way for the major arcana cards. And then we get to the 79th card, or which is an unnumbered card, is called the Master, which is very interesting. So that's an extra card. I mean, it's an extra card that's usually not in your typical tarot deck. And then we have the suit, okay, the King of Fire. So it goes through the Queen of Fire, Knight of Fire, and Page of Fire. It goes through the court cards of each suit. So then we have water, and then we have air, and then we have earth. Okay, and then we go to the minor arcana, which would be the suit of fire, which is equivalent to action. And then we go 2 through 10. And for each one, there is a commentary on the card, and then there is the meaning in your reading. And we'll do a short reading at the end, a one-card reading, so you can see how the book's written, to see if you like it and if it jives with you. And that is how all of the cards are done. Again, I don't see anything that is marked as a reverse meaning. All right, so it goes through the minor arcana just like that. And then at the end we have, and it goes apparently 2 through 10, and then the ace is at the end. Okay, so that's kind of different. And then we have some card spreads for you. The diamond spread, the flying bird spread, the key, the mirror, the Celtic cross, relating, the paradox, and then a glossary of symbols, which is kind of neat. For example, a halo, light of truth, radiance and vital energy, a cup, open, receptive, feminine. Okay, and then it tells you about OSHO, the source of inspiration, which is very interesting. And that's him. And apparently that was him on the MasterCard, because that person looked just like that. And then there's information about the OSHO Commune International, and then about the illustrator Ma Diva Padma, who is actually, or was, Susan Morgan. And then we have references to books by OSHO, and some further information, for further information. All right, very nice. That's the book. Now let's take a look at the cards. So the inside of the box is just plastic in this, and it has these two little indents so you can easily get the card out in lieu of a ribbon. Okay, and then the first thing you see is the card that says Erratum. Dear consumer, you will notice that the printing of 2 cards in your deck, number 3, Celebration, and number 5, Clinging to the Past, are not satisfactory. We have added 2 replacement cards to this tarot kit to ensure a high quality level of product. Okay, very nice. Now, the cards are fairly thin weight. They are satin finish. They look, they're satin. They're not super glossy. And this is what the back looks like. Okay. So there's that. So let's take a look at the cards. So we have the Fool, Existence. Let me see if I can get them up through there. We go a little better. Inner Voice. And these go along with, these are the major arcana cards. Number 3, Creativity, which would have been Empress. Number 4, the Rebel. Number 5, No Nothingness or No Thingness. So these are quite a bit different. Now number 6 is the Lovers. Number 7, Awareness. Number 8, Courage. That would have been Strength. Number 9, Aloneness. Number 10, Change. That would be the Wheel of Fortune. Number 11, Breakthrough. Number 12, New Vision. Number 13, Transformation. And that would have been the Death card. Number 14, Integration. Number 15, Conditioning, which would be the devil. Number 16, thunderbolt. Number 17, silence. Number 18, past lives. Number 19, innocence. Number 20, beyond illusion. Number 21, completion, or the world. And the unnumbered one is the master, which is Osho himself. Now we start with a suit of fire, which would be wands. So we have, and I'm doing these ace and then ace through 10 and then the court cards. Just because it's just the way I'm used to doing it. So we have ace of wands or fire, 2 of wands, and it has a keyword on the bottom of each one. 3 of wands, 4 of wands, 5 of wands, 6 of wands, and some of these seem to go really well with the Rider-Waite, and then other ones I'm not sure about. This, like for example, the 6 of wands is success, and of course that's sort of the meaning in the, pretty much the meaning in the Rider-Waite Smith deck as well. Number 7 of wands, stress. 8 of wands, traveling. 9 of wands, exhaustion. 10 of wands, suppression. The page is playfulness. The Knight of Wands, intensity. The Queen of Wands, sharing. She looks very Queen of Wands-ish to me. And the King of Wands, the creator. Now we have the suit of cups, or water. Going with the flow is the Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, friendliness. The 3 of Cups, celebration. Again, that's the Rider-Waite meaning. It's very close to the Rider-Waite imagery as well. 4 of Cups, tuning in. 5 of Cups, clinging to the past. Very similar meaning again. 6 of Cups, the dream. 7 of Cups, projections. 8 of Cups, letting go. 9 of Cups, laziness. Now that's different, isn't it? Although sometimes the 9 of Cups in the Rider-Waite does indicate complacency. 10 of Cups, harmony. Oops. Page, I should say water. Page of Cups or water, understanding. Knight of Cups, trust. Queen of Cups, receptivity. And King of Cups is healing. And then we have the suit of clouds or swords. The Ace is consciousness. The 2, schizophrenia. 3, isolation with ice like ICE, olation. The 4 of Swords, postponement. The 5 of Swords, comparison. 6 of Swords, the burden. 7 of Swords, politics. That's an interesting take on it. The 8 of Swords, guilt. 9 of Swords, sorrow. 10 of Swords, rebirth. The Page of Swords is mind. Knight of Swords, fighting. Queen of Swords, morality. King of Swords, control. And then the final suit, the suit of Pentacles, or what are they calling it? Rainbows? Let me check. I think it's rainbows. Yeah, it's rainbows. Okay, so the Ace of Rainbows, maturity. 2 of Rainbows. 3 of Rainbows. 4 of Rainbows. And again, this is similar to the Rider-Waite Smith, the 4 of Pentacles, the Miser. 5 of Rainbows, the Outsider, again, similar. 6 of Rainbows, compromise. 7 of Rainbows. 8 of Rainbows. 9 of Rainbows. 10 of Rainbows. Page of Rainbows, Knight of Rainbows, and that's very similar, slowing down, Queen of Rainbows, and King of Rainbows. All right, so that's all the cards. I hope I didn't confuse you too much with the rainbows and all the different names for them. I should have probably stuck to their names, but again, the suit of fire is wands, the suit of water is mastery, the suit of clouds is, the suit of water is cups, the suit of clouds is swords, and the suit of rainbows is pentacles. All right, let's see how these shuffle. And again, we'll do a short reading so you can see if you like the way the book is written. Wow. That was dealer error, or shuffler error, not the cards. Let's try that again. Yeah, these seem to be a really good size for my hands. So that's good for shorter fingers. They're very excited to get out apparently though, because they're flying all over the place. This is not a fault with the cards. This is, they shuffle fine. Wow. They're like, let me out of this box. All right, so let's do a short reading and see what the cards have to say to you so you can see how the book is written. So, Spirit, what does this deck have to say to our viewers right now? What do our viewers need to pay attention to or think about at this moment? What do the viewers need to think about or pay attention to at this moment? Okay, there it is. Doesn't want to get away. Okay. This is consciousness. So I believe this is the Ace of Clouds or Swords. So let me find this and I'll read it for you. Let's see. Ace of Clouds, Consciousness. Page 138. I guess this will just take a little getting used to, but as far as the suits go and the representation of the suits, because I don't know if I showed you this, but like the clouds have a diamond that is gray or silver. Let's see, the rainbows also have a diamond with rainbow in it. The purple is for the major arcana. And the blue is for the suit of water or cups. And then red is for fire. So, okay, let's get back to this. So, our card is consciousness. Let's see what it says. All right, so first I'm going to read you the commentary, and then I'll read the part over here, the meaning for your reading. Okay, so it says, commentary. Most of the cards in this suit of the mind are either cartoon-like or troubled, because the influence of the mind in our lives is generally either ridiculous or oppressive. So remember, this is the suit of swords. But this card of consciousness shows a vast Buddha figure. He is so expansive, he has gone even beyond the stars, and above his head is pure emptiness. He represents the consciousness that is available to all who become a master of the mind and can use it as the servant it is meant to be. When you choose this card, it means that there is a crystal clarity available right now, detached, rooted in the deep stillness that lies at the core of your being. There is no desire to understand from the perspective of the mind. The understanding you have now is existential, whole, in harmony with the pulse of life itself. Accept this great gift and share it. And then the meaning of your card, it says, okay, we come from the unknown and we go on moving into the unknown. We will come again. We have been here thousands of times and we will be here thousands of times. Our essential being is immortal, but our body, our embodiment, is mortal. Our frame in which we are, our houses, the body, the mind, they are made of material things. They will get tired, they will get old, they will die. But your consciousness for which Bodhidharma used the word no mind, Gautam Buddha has also used the word no mind, is something beyond body and mind. Something beyond everything. That no mind is eternal. It comes into expression and goes again into the unknown. This movement from the unknown to the known and from the known to the unknown continues for eternity unless somebody becomes enlightened. Then that is his last life. Then this flower will not come back again. This flower that has become aware of itself need not come back to life, because life is nothing but a school in which to learn. He has learned the lesson. He is now beyond delusions. He will move from the known for the first time, not into the unknown, but into the unknowable. Wow. Wow, wow. That's deep. Wow. Okay. That's all I can say is wow. All right. So that is my review of the OSHO Zen Tarot. If you're looking for some really deep meaning based in Zen thought and the Zen belief system, the Zen Buddhist belief system, this is the deck for you, and this is so, so interesting. I really think that anybody can get a lot out of it. It's really deep. So that's it. That's my review of the OSHO Zen Tarot. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. It's completely free for you, and it helps me out a lot. I'd love it if you'd leave a comment. I want to thank you for joining me. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.